On tonight's episode of Nightly News, we'll be covering baking with baby powder. Should you or shouldn't you? Have you or have you not? When did it start? When will it end? I'm Mary Jane Paul reporting live from S&C. This is your Nightly News. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Hey guys, it's your girl Jackie O. Welcome back to my Black History series. I did this being Mary Jane, aka Mary Jane Paul inspired makeup look, because I really wanted to honor her. I feel like her look is literally like the everyday, I'm going to work but I need to look pulled together type of makeup look. I actually collaborated with Black Opal to create this look, so all of the products I'm going to be featuring are Black Opal. With that said, it's mostly going to be focused on the skin and the eyes. That's pretty much the focal point of the overall look. The look is so simple. It's the perfect professional everyday work, you know, prim but polished look that pretty much every girl can wear. Thank you so much Black Opal for sponsoring this video, and I'm so excited to show you guys the other looks that I have banging out for this month's series. Yes, I know you guys didn't think I forgot about Black History. No ma'am, no ma'am. I've just been traveling a lot. So thanks for bearing with me. Without further ado, let's get started. First, I'm going to start by priming the skin. I'm using two primers today. One of them is actually their newest primer. It is the Perfecting Primer Hydrate. It's supposed to act like as a corrector. So the shade that I'm using is dark. So I'm going to go right in and use this first. This one kind of adds like a nice flush glow to my skin, and it's going to help the foundation last a lot longer. And I have used this a few times as of recently. I quite like it. Now that primer on its own is really not enough for my skin because I got to combat the oilies. So I'm going to take the Invisible Oil Blocking Mattifier and apply that in my T-zone. This instantly is going to block the pores, block the oil. It makes your skin feel baby soft. While I'm not a huge fan of this powder on top of foundation, I'm actually going to use this to set my primer. This is like one of my fun little tricks that I like to use if you're really oily. I'm going to take the oil blocking powder and just lock all the primer into place. If any of you guys keep up with being Mary Jane, a lot of you guys probably noticed that Gabrielle's look is pretty much almost the same most of the time. Her skin is just like perfected. It's very clean, it's very wearable, and it just looks like a fleeked up version of what we pretty much want to look like every single day. So I'm going to mimic that by using the True Color Pore Perfecting Foundation, also from Black Opal. You guys know that this is one of those game changer drugstore foundations that I absolutely love and have been using for almost a year now. I'm using the shade Eau Chocolat, and I'm going pretty much for like full coverage because we are pretending we're a newscaster, because that's what you wear when you're a television reporter, duh. Now naturally your hairline is going to be slightly different than the rest of your face, so I like to kind of take a damp sponge and blend that out because it kind of takes off a little bit of the product. And then I'm going to conceal. Actually, this is a new one I'm trying out. It is the Total Coverage Spot and Scar Eraser. This concealer is pretty thick, but it's still movable, and Mary Jane always looks highlighted. Like the highlight is almost always the focal point of her face, so I want a little brighter than normal. Then to contour, I'm going to take the True Color Pore Perfecting. This is the stick version, and Black Walnuts, and draw some attention to my cheekbones. Love the cover. This is actually my first time trying this concealer, and so far I love the coverage. Oh, this concealer is so bomb. Like, I keep looking at it. Don't forget to set it with powder. Okay, now I gotta fill my brows, but this has to marinate. So I'm gonna take this brow powder. This is also from Black Opal in the shade Medium. Mary Jane, even like on the red carpet, Gabrielle's brows are always like pretty natural. She has very thin brows, but they always just look, you know, natural, just tamed. Not so much just sculpt, just tamed. Now let's move on to the eyes. Okay, seriously, the eyes are so simple that you're gonna be like, what? Why did you even do the tutorial? So first I'm gonna take a black eyeliner, and it's really about the shape of her eyes. She has a beautiful almond shaped eye, and it's always got a black line at the top, which with what appears, ignore this situation, with what appears to be pencil liner. And then she'll also do like black liner in the waterline. So I'm gonna take this one from Black Opal. It is the automatic eyelining pencil. Basically, I'm just drawing a line inward on the inner corner. It kind of like pulls the eye downward and then lifts it on the outer corners. For a little added drama, I took this little eyeshadow duo in the shade Black Shock. Then I'm gonna smoke out that liner just a tad. I'm gonna take another eyeshadow duo in the shade Tawny Tease, and I'm gonna use this burnt orange color and use just a teensy bit of that around my crease area and onto my lid just to soften out the black. I'm also going to blend that out along my bottom lash line. Then I'm gonna take this volumizing mascara from Black Opal and pump it up, girl. Tell you the eyes were easy. That's pretty much it. Now I'm going to dust off the excess finishing powder. I still have to add bottom mascara. I'm gonna add face powder, but I'm only gonna add it to the areas of my face where I get shiny because I really want the skin to look as skin-like as possible. This is the Deluxe Finishing Powder in the shade Dark. To finish the look, I'm adding a heavy pink blush to the cheek and a soft pink gloss to my lips, and that's pretty much it. You know, I had to pull out the new bob. It's actually an RPG show wig. I'm gonna put all the details. If it looks longer on this side, it is. I wore it to the side because I wanted the side part. So, you know, I'm gonna put details on where you can get the hair down in the info box. Okay guys, so that brings us to the end of the look. Hopefully you found it helpful. Hopefully you enjoyed the tutorial, and I would love to see you guys' recreations of all the looks that we create this month. Tag me, tweet me, whatever. Hit me up on Instagram, let me know, just let me see. Let me just enjoy the love with all of you guys. Happy Black History Month. So many more looks we got coming up. Please be sure to subscribe so you can see all of them, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.